Hey YouTube, Windraiser here. Today coming to you with another Transformers review. Today I'm going to be looking at Transformers Studio Series from the Transformers Bumblebee movie, number 22, Dropkick. Yes, I know, I'm behind on my Studio Series figures. I do actually have 3 others that I haven't reviewed, and I just got a 4th one in the mail from a very good friend of mine on Facebook. So I figured I'd take a look at this first because he was my birthday present back at the end of March, on March 31st from my beautiful girlfriend. So she got this for me for my birthday. So I figured why not start off the Studio Series with this guy. Yes, they're not going to be in order; they're going to be out of order, and eh, I want to review them of which ones I like best. So here we have Dropkick, and we have him in his secondary ult mode that he obtains on when he visits Earth, when he comes to Earth with Shatter to find Bumblebee. His other ult mode being a souped up blue muscle car. I don't know which one exactly. But yeah, here we have him in a what's known as an attack. A Shelby Cobra? No, not Shelby Cobra. It's a something Cobra. I know it's that. But let's take a close look at him. I do love the paint deco on him, especially the flag right here. US symbol 001. We have some wording here on the fuselage. Very nice detail all around. They got some visible hand syndrome, but that's okay. He has visible head syndrome right here. I do love the front of it. There's the bottom. There's the top. This propeller moves freely. Sorry. This one propeller moves very freely. This one you have to it's forced, so you kind of have to move it on your own. But I'm okay with that. Size comparison with him next to another fellow movie Decepticon, and this is Hunt for the Decepticons, Brimstone. You can see how long he is with the propellers. Here he is with, just for giggles, a line that doesn't exist anymore, but the crossover Scout class Darth Vader. And here he is with Studio Series companion that I just got in the mail today. Here he is with Thundercracker. And he could basically sit on him if he wanted to. I will be reviewing him shortly. But yes, let's go ahead and get into his transformation. And for a little guy like this, it's very intuitive and flimsy and very complicated and complex. So first, what I like to do is take the propeller like this. Go ahead and take off his little cannons here. Put them off to the side. And what shall we do next? I'm still not used to transforming him. Oh crap. Alright, his directions only go in one way. So, first what we're going to do is take these fuselage parts here on the side, go ahead and lift them up, swing them around, like so, and you want them like that. Give me 1 second. To get somebody's out the ways. Alright. So from here, go ahead and angle this backwards. Get it out the way for right now. Now we're going to come under this portion here. This is what makes up his legs. So we're going to go ahead and split. Go ahead, unhook this whole section. Swing it out on this hinge. Down. Just straighten it out. Leave it like that for right now. So you're going to unhook from here. Bring this whole section down. It's going to unhook from the back of the tail. Swing it out on this hinge right here. Swing it back out because it's on a ball joint. Bring it down. Bring down at this hinge. And we're going to leave that alone for right now. Because what we're going to do, we're going to take the cockpit, unhook it, bring it up, and reveal his head, close it down like that, close that piece up. Take this whole section and flip it around like that. So now you have him like this. Bring his legs down. We'll go ahead and work on his legs. So we're going to work on this one first. First, take the gun, fold it in, fold this up, and fold this in, and it will peg into place. Rotate it at the thigh. Take this whole piece, swing it around, swing that piece down, swing that tail wing in. So since this has no gun, go ahead and fold it up, peg it into place, swing this around so that can be in the back, fold that tail wing down, side wing, rotate the bicep, or the thigh, and you have his legs all done. And now you can see, now we've got this weird alt mode. So now we can take the propellers, go ahead, rotate them around, bring them down, fold them up. These, we'll go ahead and rotate like that. That's how I like to leave them. So go ahead and take the arms, split them. This is where it gets fun. If I remember how to do this. These pieces are fiddly. Okay, so we're going to keep the wings out where they are. You're going to move them at this hinge right here, up here. So you're going to bring them up. And they will peg into a slot right in here. Here, best way to do it is lift that up. They'll peg right there, right in those two corners right there, underneath the cockpit. You just close it down. Bring the arms down. Rotate them at the bicep. Swing this out. And then swing that down. So bring down, rotate at the bicep, swing up the fist, and swing the tail wing down. And you've got these pieces, and they just sit in like that. Make sure you get him standing up straight. And there you have him. There you have Dropkick in his robot mode. And yes, he is a fiddly mess. Sorry, that was my knee. But yes, he's a fiddly mess. He's a fun transformation, but he's a fiddly mess. Go ahead and take a closer look up at him. I do love his head sculpt. Come on, focus, camera. focus on that face. Very nice head sculpt. Do love the details here on the legs, where you've got some mechanical detail of the helicopters and some bits of the car throughout. Very cool. Posability on him, his head is on a very, very tight swivel. The shoulders are on a ball joint. There's a bicep swivel. So just note, my ball joints are a little loose, as well as the hips. Hips are on a ball joint, so he can swing out. He can kick pretty far going forward. He can kick pretty far going backwards if you move some kibbly bits. There is a thigh swivel. He does have a if you try to move this a little bit, he does have a deep knee bend. He has no foot articulation. They're kind of like molded in that stance. And his elbows have a 90-degree bend at them. No wrist articulation, no waist articulation. Now his weapons, these little mini missile launchers, transform into like mini Gatling guns. So go ahead and give him those. Come on. They are a pain in the butt to get out. There we go. And now he can dual wield some mini Gatling guns. As he hunts for B-1227 or Bumblebee. Very cool. I do love him. I don't have many figures to do a size comparison with next to him. The ones I really have is my Siege Shockwave, a Mountain Dew soda machine, and a Ultraman Monster Egg. So yeah, he's pretty small to go from a long helicopter into this little tiny robot. So is he worth picking up? Yes, if you want either mode of Dropkick, either one's good. Me personally, I prefer his helicopter mode. But yes, there you guys have it. There's been my review for Studio Series number 22, Dropkick from the Bumblebee movie. I'm Windrazer, and I'll see y'all on the next review.